today I'm going to do like a one-day vlog. I want something to upload for tomorrow because I normally upload on Fridays. However, we have had a tummy bug around our house this week, so I have not been vlogging obviously anything. But I thought I'd vlog today. Today is the first day that this one has been fine. So she's obviously not at kindy today, but we are heading out to the warehouse because she requested that we go shopping today, and I was like, you know what, you have had a really crappy week, and if you want to go shopping, we can go shopping. There's actually nothing I need to get other than nappies, so we'll have a look around and see. I do also want to fully show you both the girls' rooms today and do a bit of a bedroom tour of their rooms. I've spoken about it a lot with Bonnie's room finally being done, and I fully intended to show her room last vlog, like last week, and then I was editing and realized that I didn't. So I will do that today. And also Beanie's room, her room is basically finished. I've just added a couple more things to it, and yeah, I realized that I've obviously shown her room in like cleaning vlogs, but I've never done like a tour of her room. I'm also dying at the cuteness. These were Beanie's little shoes, and this was Bean's little jumper jacket that Bonbon is now wearing. And it's just the cutest thing, seeing her in Annie's old clothes. Are you excited to go shopping, Missy? Her favourite thing about the Bell Block warehouse is they have the little trolleys. And she's obsessed with them, it's so cute.
One of these, yeah.
Bonbon, we are looking for tracksuits for Bonbon. We might need, let's have a look. I think size 0 is the right size for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to put those ones in your these ones, baby? Thank you. Well, do you want to put them in your trolley, or we're putting them in Mummy's? In Mummy's. And then the jumper. Yeah, in Mummy's one as well. I am getting Bonnie some tracksuits. I know she has lots of jumpers, but as it gets colder, she does not have any tracksuit sets. I love the warehouse ones. Whoop. They are really good. And we have lots of pants, but no thick ones, so she needs some thick like trap pants. So we'll get her a pink one and a brown one. You want that one in your one? Good job. I also really like the blue and the green, but I feel like she doesn't need that many. This one's also really cute. The little like floral one. I really like this one. But like I said, I feel like 2 is enough. I've been getting these ones for Bonnie recently because they have them for 2 for 41. I have a couple of friends that say they don't like them, but I do. So she's size 3, so 2 packs of them. We literally have so many blankets. But this one's really cute.
Little ones.
They are little ones. We have so many, huh? But those ones are quite cute. We don't need them, but they are very pretty. She's just found these shoes that she likes, and they light up. And to be fair, she does need new trainers because she only has Crocs that fit her. So she picked those ones. Right, next.
No. One little baby was going here. One of running, he was winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Okay, ignore any noise that you can hear in the background. Anita is just chilling out watching YouTube for a little bit. But I thought I would show you a couple things that we got from the warehouse. I obviously got the track pant sets, or tracksuit sets. I got this brown one, which Anita actually chose, for Bonnie. And then I also got the pink one. These are just $6 each. Again, just simple track pants. And jumpers. She doesn't have any thick pants, so I thought these would be quite good, especially as it's starting to get colder, specifically in the mornings and the evenings. Anita then decided that she needed new slippers. To be fair to her, her old slippers, which are the exact same as these, are now too small for her, and in the mornings the first thing she does is put socks on. So I thought if she actually is wanting and asking for slippers, then that's not a bad idea. So I got her these as well. The next thing I got trying to remind myself I'm a recovering sad beige mum, were these trainers that light up. Perfect. She put these for kindy shoes and To be fair, she does need trainers. She currently only has one like good pair of trainers, which I don't necessarily want her wearing to kindy. And then she has 2 pairs of Crocs and a pair of gumboots. Obviously, the last couple months, she's exclusively worn Crocs to kindy because it's like the perfect weather. But as it starts to get colder, she will need some trainers. So yeah, just these. I cannot believe these were a size 9. She is not a size 9. Most of her shoes are currently size 7. But these were really small. I'm really glad that I actually got her to try these on because I wasn't going to. And I totally would have got her the wrong size. So thankfully bought those. And then last but not least, I said that she could pick anything in the store that she want. I was expecting her to pick a toy. She did not. She picked these Gabby Dollhouse pajamas. So that is what she picked. Gabby's Dollhouse is currently her favourite TV show. So yeah, that is everything that I got from the warehouse. Nothing exciting, super mum lifey. Oh, I also bought the nappies, obviously, but I've already put them away. Now we have the long-awaited room tour. Okay, I have spent so long trying to perfect Anita's room. Her room is the first room that I did when we moved into this house. I feel like because she's 3, she's nearly 4, her room was super easy to show her personality through. That's what I've struggled the most with Bonnie's room, because obviously she's only 1. She doesn't have she does have a definitive personality, but I don't know what she loves and hates yet. Whereas Anita was so easy. So we've gone for a lot of red in this room. If you know me and have been here for a long time, you will know that I am a recovering sad beige mum. Anita's nursery, it kills me, was entirely white. Her cot was white, her drawers were white, her shelves were white, her walls were white, her curtains were white, literally all her photo frames were white. Like literally the whole thing was white, and at the time I loved it, and now I look back at it and I'm like, oh my god, that is so sad. And I'm trying so hard to redecorate our house to bring more colour, specifically when it comes to the girls' things. So that is what I've done. We've gone for like a whimsical, outdoorsy kind of, outdoorsy is not the right word. Anita loves nature. She loves flowers, she loves gardening, she loves animals, she loves everything naturey. So as you can tell, these are actually wall decals that I got from Shein when we moved in, and there's lots of mushrooms, which are my favourite, and then all the flowers and leaves. The mushrooms are actually where I pulled the kind of red colour scheme from. I wanted something, when I originally painted this room, it is the colour, I think it's, I'll put the colour in the description box, I can't remember, but it's this very muted light pink, creamy, whitey colour. And I loved it, but I was like, I need something more. And so that's when I got the idea to paint the trim and the windowsill for the girls' rooms. So yeah, this red colour is kind of where I pulled that theme from. So yes, that is this wall, and I love and adore it. As you walk in, her door just has her name on it, and then her bag, her kindy bag. And you walk in and we have her bed, and then we have this really cute little bunting. This I got online, I can't actually remember where from. I'll try and remember, but I love it. I love that it's just plain and simple on this wall, and that it's all this wall has, and it's nice and calming, because when you see the other walls, they're slightly chaotic. And then her bed is from a brand called TSB Living. It's just a white wooden bed. I really like it. I like that it means that if we ever change the room in this house, her furniture is mostly white. She does have 3 sets of bedding. However, this is her favourite, so we just washed this one and put it back on. It was from Spotlight forever ago, but like I said, she's obsessed with flowers, and it's just this blue and pink bedding. We then have her little name blanket, says Anita May. I got these from Fauve & Co. Both the girls have had them since they were born, and I just think it's really sweet. And then normally she has all 3 of her teddies, but the other 2 are in the living room with her, so we just have one. I'd also like to say, this is a 3-year-old's bedroom. It stays this clean, tidy and organised for about 2 seconds. Then we move on from her bed and we are at this wall, and here we just have her drawers and little bits and bobs. So her drawers are again from TSB Living. I really like them. They are just all organised in like short sleeve, then daycare, and then long sleeve, and that's how like they are all organised all the way through, and I really like the look of them. I really like the handles on these. I quite like that, like I said, the furniture's white. It means if I ever change the themes, the furniture can go with. And then on the top here, we just have this little set of drawers, which now have marks all over them from Kmart. The bottom one is her undies, and then we just have her socks, more socks, and then her hair bits. are in this top one, and I feel like that's a really easy way to organize everything. And then on the top here we have her little white noise machine, her 2 little night lights, which she does sometimes use, and then this Christmas tree that I'm not allowed to take down, so that's there. As I said, we've all been a bit sick this week, so that's been in here. Then we have her little salt lamp. This has been in every room she's ever had, and this is what she uses as her night light. And then this beautiful print that was also in her nursery. I actually got this from a shop in New Plymouth called the Collaborative Store. And that's where she's a local New Plymouth artist that does it. And then I just replaced the white backing of the frame with this beautiful red tartan, which I adore. And then these I got from, oh my goodness, what is the shop called? I think it was from House. I adore these little felt sort of flowers, leaves, and then this is a thrifted vase. But yeah, these are so beautiful. I love them so much. They were way too expensive and I don't even want to think of how much I paid for them, but I love them, and it was one of the first things I bought for her bedroom. And then on the top here we just have some little fairy lights, and then coming down here we just have her teepee, again Christmas decorations on it, which I'm not allowed to take down, and then her massive teddy bear. This is basically the same size as me. Her teepee is from Mocha, the teddy bear is from the warehouse a gazillion years ago, and then it has my mum's scarf on it. She loves this area. We read her books here every night. She loves playing. When she just needs a little bit of time to herself, she'll come and cuddle in with a teddy. I love this. I think that having a teepee or just somewhere where they can just be quietly is such a great idea in kids' rooms. And then down here I have a little basket of some books which we tend to go through. This is her other nightlight, which has been dropped and folded, but still works. It just projects stars and moons onto the ceiling. And then we just have a little stool, and then this, which is we've been using as her fan. It is also a heater, but we won't be using it in the winter for the heater. That scares me, fire hazard, but for the fan it's really good. And then back here we just have her cute little cleaning set from Kmart, which she absolutely loves and adores. So that's just there. And then as we turn, we have the window, which I've also painted red. And then underneath here, we just have her doll's bassinet and little seat, which she loves to use. And then as we come around, we have my favorite wall ever. I have put so much thought and effort into this wall. Honestly, I love and adore it so much. Before I get into like the book and toy storage, I want to go through this wall because I am so in love with it. Everything on this wall I really thought about when putting it together. Everything here has a meaning or like a thought behind it. This mirror I found on Facebook Marketplace. It cost me $80. It's vintage. I love it. I think it's so beautiful, and I hope that she will always have this. You know, it's something that she'll always have. So yes, I adore that. And then we'll go round. So here I have this beautiful painting that I actually found at the op shop. She is obsessed with teddy bears, and I just thought it was so cute, and it reminded me of something that like my grandmother would have had in her nursery or her childhood bedroom, which I just love the thought of. And then, you will notice that we have lots of like postcards around the place. If you know, my mum is currently living in the UK, so she likes to send postcards, and then Anita's favourite postcards I just put up on her wall, which I think is really sweet. So yes, we have this little mouse that my grandmother sent us for Anita's 3rd birthday. It's red and matches the theme so well. We have her little name sign, which I bought just after she was born, which I think is so cute. We have this little bobbly yellow bit that I made, a picture of us as when she was a baby, a cute little drawing that she did, or colouring that she did, which I adore, which is up here. And then just some A's, some bows. She loves bows at the minute. She, as a baby, always used to have a bow in her hair, so she calls them her bows. So we have, as you can see, like a good couple bows in here. This is a piece of embroidery that I made just with her A, like her, obviously A for Anita. This little flower, it's actually obviously a bowl. I didn't make this. I bought this when we moved into our first rental, and I just think that's so cute that she's gonna have it, and I think it's so much better up on the wall than as an actual bowl for her to use. And then here we have Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Do You Know How Loved You Are? My mum bought this for Anita when she was born, and so I love having this up on the wall. We have this little ABC tapestry, I guess you'd call it. Again, I bought this when, I think this was in her first night, like in her original nursery. Again, I love the red that runs through it. This was actually from H&M Home. And then a little tapestry rainbow. Again, beautiful, love it. I bought this for our first rental. And then this here is actually a really funny story. And one of my best friends, Bev, painted this when we had a wine and paint night. And she hated it and she didn't want to take it home. And I was like, I really love it. I think it's so cute. So I've put this up here and it also obviously matches the red. So I don't know if she actually knows this is in here, but I love it. I think it's so cute. So yes, that is like this wall explained, and as I said, I love this wall so much. It is probably my favorite thing about her bedroom. Then coming down from the wall, we have this little toy storage area. This is just the cube sets from Kmart. It has, however, ripped story of a 3-year-old trying to sit on it. So in here, these sometimes get organised. I try to organise them about once a week. I'm not gonna, sorry, once a month, my lord. But it doesn't stay that way. They are just full of all of like Anita's specific toys that she has, like her doll stuff, her dress up stuff, some random bits, and then her make-believe kind of like dress up toys. So yeah, they are all at the bottom, and then here we just have her little vanity, which she loves to sit and pretend to do her makeup on, and she'll also do her hair there. We have her little Little People Big Dreams books. I desperately want to get some sort of storage to be able to display them where you can see the books and not just the side of them. I adore these books. We're actually missing a few. There is 2 from here that are missing. I tried really hard to stick to specifically like important or inspirational females. We do, however, have David Attenborough in here because we love David Attenborough in this family. But yes, I obviously have 2 daughters and wanted to really inspire them with inspiring women. So you will notice that other than David Attenborough, these are all women. Again, more rainbows. Her room at our rental was kind of rainbow themed. This is actually just from Cotton On, and then this is from, ooh, I want to say Kmart possibly, and then this one too. She does actually still play with this. It's like a busy box, I guess. Again, she's had that since she was born. Up here, we just have some more books. We have all of the kids' books in the living room, and then I just swap them out every so often so that they have like new books in their rooms to read. So this is Anita's ones in here, and then in here we just have some of her stuffed toys, and then a random little box that's actually used to live in my room until Anita commandeered it and she likes to put random things in it. So yes, that is this area. And then here is her little bike that my dad made her, which is so, so special. She adores this bike. It's a like mini replica of his bike. She, as I said, loves and adores it. And it stays in her bedroom because I kind of have the rule of like the things in her bedroom she doesn't have to necessarily share with Bonnie. And obviously that's not something I'm going to make her share. Then coming here, we have Anita's wardrobe. As you can tell, our ceilings are ridiculously high and our doors are no, sorry, our ceilings aren't high, our doors are ridiculously high. I've just realised how much of like Anita's name and things that I actually have in here. I made these air dry clay letters. You will see I've done the same for Bonnie in her room, but they are just on her wardrobe. So yeah, I love them. I love the colour scheme as well. So into her wardrobe. Now her wardrobe is slightly chaotic. Down the bottom here we have the sweetest little wardrobe that my dad, this was actually mine as a child, and my dad refinished it, like sanded it down for Anita for when she was older, and it's just where she keeps her doll's clothes. This is probably one of the items in her room that she uses the most. She just opens it up and plays in here, and I love that she can do that. And moving up here, we have all of her jackets and dresses and things. I do actually need to go through this because there's a couple jackets that will no longer fit her in here. But yeah, just all her jackets and dresses, and then her dressing gown lives on top. And then up the top of her wardrobe, in these tubs, I just have togs and hats. This one is super random stuff, like some birthday cards and things, and then this one is empty, and this one has stuff for like shoes that she no longer fits. So yes, that is finally Bonnie, no it's not, Anita's room tour. Bonnie is down for her nap, but I will show you her room once she is up and about, and then you will have seen both girls' rooms. So Bonnie's room is a bit of a weird shape. It kind of has this cutout in it. So again, her name is obviously on the door. And then we just have this. This was actually in Anita's nursery as a baby. Yes, I'm aware I need to repaint this. And I couldn't bring myself to get rid of it. So it just hangs here on this door. Not door, wall. And then as you walk in, we have her cot. This is the same cot that Anita had. It is the mocha cot. I love it. It's great. This front bit can come off and it turns into a toddler bed. So yeah, and then we go up here and here is her pictures. So here is a better angle of it all. Again, her cot, her mobile. This was actually from, I believe, Etsy. And I can't remember where I got the frame from. Again, this was at Anita's room. Just showing some more of the detail. This is the most beautiful pillow that my grandmother and my mum sent me, actually from the UK. I don't know if it's just like a little like homemade company. I'm not too sure, but I love and adore it. There's lots of animals in here. And then she obviously has these little cute deer bed sheets from Farmers. She has so many bed sheets, they do change all the time. And then my best friend Taylor, who is so talented, also made her this beautiful, beautiful blanket, which used to hang on the side. However, Bonnie now pulls it down. So it hangs in, is folded in here. I do take these out when she sleeps, obviously, because she is not quite big enough yet. And then her sweet pictures, these are actually frames are from the warehouse. The actual prints are from Shein. And I just think they're beautiful whimsy prints. Again, the actual wall colour is the same as Bean's room, and then we've gone for blue trim in Bonnie's room. Again, I will link the colours, or not link, but I will put the colours down below because I can't remember them off the top of my head. I also do just have her little dressing gown on the back of the door. Then if you come around from there, there's the door. We have, again, this little cutout. I love this. I think this turned out so nice. This is the wallpaper that I did on here. And then we just have this vintage mirror that not vintage, this wooden mirror that I found from the op shop that goes there. It is a bit small for this area. I would ideally have a bigger wooden mirror, but that is just the one that we had to use. Below that is this beautiful, I don't know what you'd call it, garland's not the right word, but beautiful thing that my best friend and Bonnie's goddaughter Taylor made her, sorry, godmother. It was actually originally to go on her pushchair, but I thought it was so beautiful and I didn't want to risk it getting broken, so I've put it under there. And now I have moved the shelves. These two shelves used to be on this wall, but it just felt a bit plain. She needed a mirror in this room. So these are the shelves here, and then on them we just have her footprint, some teddies, and then some of the Beatrix Potter books. And then I just wanted to give a little bit of a close-up on the wallpaper. I just think it is so beautiful. I did originally think I could wallpaper her whole room with this wallpaper. I'm glad I didn't. It would have been too much. It's quite a small room. But I do love the little pop of wallpaper in this corner. I think it's so nice and makes this corner, I don't know, it adds something to it, obviously. It's quite a random corner, so it makes it look intentional, and I really like that. Now this, I'm aware some people are going to love, some people are going to hate. It is her chest of drawers. This chest of drawers used to be my mum's, and then it was in Bonnie's again, Bean's nursery, and then Bonnie's nursery, and obviously her room now. What I ended up doing was sanding these down. Hello. These were originally white. I didn't like the white look. I wanted them sanded down, but we have left some details. I quite liked the look, like the rugged rustic look, and we've left the actual handles white. And then on here we just have this box. This is from Spotlight. There is literally nothing in it. This was originally a Easter decoration from Kmart, and I love it. So it stayed up all year round. My grandmother made this cute little, I don't even know, box with a teddy bear from the op shop, a random pencil, and then this little basket from, I believe, Spotlight, with a little jelly cat, a candle that obviously doesn't get lit, and then a little giraffe. So that is in here, and then her drawers are organised into little tubs. So there's, again, random things. These are not correct, but we have like her pyjamas, her shoes and socks, her bows, and then extra hats and things in there. And then in here, again, we just have it organised into tubs as well. And then this is actually some art that needs to go on the wall, but I haven't found a place for it yet. So then we turn round to this side here. So here we have Bonnie's wardrobe, which I'm not going to show you because that has become the storage closet. We have the same sort of letters in Anita's room that I made for Bonnie's room. And then this beautiful dress that I found from the op shop, which she doesn't fit yet. So it's just in her room as decor, and I feel like it fits her room and the vibe perfectly. And then we also have this little, again, what do you call it? I can't think of what it's called. Little wall hanging with the emotions on it, and I think this is so sweet. And then as you turn onto this wall, we have some little bits and bobs. Bonnie and Beans now playing on the floor. So on the shelf we have some blankets, we have some of her stuffies and some books, some random little bits and bobs, and then the rest of the Beatrix Potter books from the set. I have this beautiful painting that I found at the op shop, a sweet little garland, these little prints which I'm obsessed with. I have wrapped them with the same wallpaper, and then this one here. And then coming down, she also has her own teepee. This originally was Anita's teepee, but I felt it went better in here. This is from Kmart as well. We have a massive stuffed giraffe, which is from H&M. And then we have a slightly smaller teddy bear in there. She obviously doesn't really play in here yet, but when she does, I'm sure we'll do the same thing with books and stuff in here. And then as Bonnie is showing you, we just have this little 4-cube storage that I did paint blue. I didn't think about the fact that the bottom of these are quite hard. Do you mind? And they have scratched the paint off, you can see. But in here, we just have her sleep sacks in the bottom two, her jackets in the top one, and then this one is empty. Then coming across from that, we have a little ottoman that was originally in our bedroom, but it's good in here. As you can see, Anita sits on it, and I like to sit on it when reading to her and things. And then we come back round to her bed. We also have a little rug in here from Kmart, which I've had for so long. And yeah, that just lives in here. I just wanted to say the biggest thank you for watching today's video. I know that there was like some random vloggy bits, but it was obviously mostly the girls' room tours, which I have been meaning to upload for so long. So yes, no, thank you so much. Also, it is the same day. I've just taken my jumper off. But yes, thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, and my Instagram is always linked down below, and I will see you next time.